It's the simplest of things. They can change your game to, it was okay, to, hey, I had a great time. Next, here on Thaco's Cave. Hey, greetings everyone out there, Rod here. A great game really begins with the basics. What I have for you today are 5 simple rules that are either forgotten about or people just don't worry about it anymore that can really change the tempo of your next game. Number 1, respect one another. We're all friends here at the table, so why not have a simple understanding? Leave problems that you had outside of the table outside where they belong. Don't bring them to the game. That can just make things worse. Honestly, you know, I've seen games turn from something that everybody's enjoying themselves to somebody actually getting into a fight over something that happened 2 or 3 days ago between them, and they had to bring it to the game. Number 2, personal supplies. I tell people, hey, keep a cigar box with some stationery folded up, a pen, and maybe 2 or 3 sets of dice in it, sitting at my place, you know, or put them in like one of those little hip pouches or fanny pouch things. Put it under the seat of your vehicle so you've always got it with you. So you're not accidentally leaving it at home, or I forgot it in my locker at work and I didn't get the chance to bring it. You know, personal supplies are something that is responsible of the player, not the dungeon master, to keep track of. I mean, honestly, make sure you have several sets of dice, not just one, because you know that you're gonna need more dice for advantage, disadvantage, when your player levels and they can do more damage output. So you're gonna need 2d6, 3d8, whatever you're gonna need. So make sure you have more than 2, 3, or 4 sets of dice with you, which is personal supplies. Number 3, don't forget the snacks. See, you're not in a group, or maybe you are, that happens to meet in a tavern or a pub somewhere where you can grab a beer every now and then and have a sandwich brought to your table while playing. You know, I personally, hey, you know what, let's get a big old meat feast pizza, get some cold beers. Or maybe someone decides, hey, I'm gonna bring chips, dip, and personal drink of whatever they want, you know, Kool-Aid, lemonade, a cola of some sort. I can't name names because it's product placement. Number 4, table talk. You know, when you're talking about something at the table, it's better to identify whether it's in character or out of character. Because if you know something out of character, your character isn't going to know that unless they've come across that situation. Like, you're not going to know, hey, it's going to take this specific ability or this specific thing in order to, say, turn a wraith, or you need something that's gonna do extra damage to something, but you don't have it in your player's arsenal, but you know that as a player. Or maybe you were a dungeon master and happen to know this stuff as well, but your character doesn't know this stuff. Also, a lot of people play their characters like they would think about something themselves. So also that goes into table talk, where you use your player's abilities and skill set and stuff like that as that player, not your own. Number 5, be on time. No one likes it when someone's late or always late, or don't even show up without notice. You know, that's one of the main reasons why I have my players take and put everything down on paper. Also, outside distractions, cell phones, televisions, I don't allow those at my table because, you know, it's too easy for someone to pick up their phone when it's not their turn and look up a video on YouTube or cue up some music. It's distracting to other people. Or somebody comes in the room and turns on the TV or something like that. That is also very distracting and can really slow down the tempo of your game, and also make people just say forget it and leave. Because someone is distracted, they don't want anything to do with them. Tell you what, you made it this far into my video with my 5 basic, simple, and easy to follow guides for running the game. So if you could, go ahead and put the raspberry emoji down there in the comments section. You know, the one where it looks like the little smiley face is sticking out its tongue at you. Here's a bonus for everybody who got this far. Be kind to your Dungeon Master. The Dungeon Master isn't out to get you. Seriously, they're there to have fun just like you are. So when the players are having fun, the Dungeon Master's having fun. They're just there to facilitate the story, and you're there to help build the story into something that it can be. So there you go, everybody. My 5 simple little rules to help facilitate the game. So, you like the video? Hey, just do what everybody else says. Follow their instructions. YouTube will be happy, and they'll recommend me to other people. Till next time, you guys have a great game. Now, grab that D8 and roll your damage.